Hi everybody, Tony here. I've noticed on YouTube recently there have been a few videos with collection updates. I know Pred's done one, and one person in particular inspired me to do another one, an update on my collection video. That was Wolfgang 1. A few weeks ago he did a hoist review, and he said that he has all of the G1 Autobot cars. Now I don't have all of them, but he did mention in that video what it would be like to, well, he said that he's put them all together and they all look really good when they're all displayed together, but there's not actually been a video of it yet. So I thought I'd do a video with all the Autobot cars together. And I thought while I'm at it I may as well do a collection update. So I'm just going to put that in now. I'm going to put this as a response to Gerard's video, and hopefully a little bit of time. I know he's got some other things going on at the minute, so this will probably be the last thing he's thinking about, but when he gets a chance he'll be able to put up a video of all of his Autobot cars together. So well, I'll just get right on with it. There have been a few additions since the last time I did a collection update vid. You won't believe this, this actually took me a while to put this together actually. Just have a look at this. I can just about fit them all on the table now, but I won't start with the G1 stuff just yet. As I've said before, I've gone into doing some other stuff as well, not just G1. So we'll start over here first. We'll look at some of this. I've got some animated and some Revenge of the Fallen. So we've got here animated Blitzwing. I keep him in his box just because I like him. I think he's the best character. Recently bought, brand new, Bumblebee and Ratchet. Ratchet's here with all his tools, and I've obviously taken them out of the box. He's a bit of a sod to get back into car mode actually, but there will be reviews coming up of them. Then over here we've got some Revenge of the Fallen stuff there. We've got Mudflap, Wheelie, Dirt Boss, Sideways, Soundwave. I'm a bit undecided about him actually, whether I like him or not. And that one at the end there, Scalpel, I'd keep him in microscope mode. It's a load of crap. If you haven't got it, I wouldn't buy it. Seriously, serious waste of, biggest waste of £8 you'll ever spend. Right, so I've got so much G1 stuff now that I've got no room here on the mantelpiece to put them all. So I'll just go through the G1 stuff with you very quickly. Right, so that only leaves me a little bit of time to get all the G1 stuff done. So I'll put them all together so you can see everything I've got now. Last video I did have Metroplex, but this time I've displayed him with all his gadgetry. And you can see him in all his battle station glory there. I do want to do a review of this guy, but I think I'm going to struggle to do one in 11 minutes, to be honest with you. I had to rush through my Aerobots review and I don't want to do it with this guy, so I might have to do it in 2 parts, I don't know. Okay, come down here. I finished off my Throttlebots. There's Goldbug. So now I have all 6 of those. I do want to get the Repro Labels upgrade sticker sets for each of them. The only trouble is I'm quite crafty but kind of clever really, I suppose, by Repro Labels. You can only buy the Throttlebots stickers individually with other sheets, but I will get those eventually. And I've done a review of these guys. These are the Sparkerbots. They all still work. I've put a review of these guys up. Please check that out if you want to see those. Now we come to the good old days. Back in the beginning. Here you go, Gerard. This is what we were exchanging messages about. Okay, like I say, I haven't got them all, but they do look really good together when you put them all together. I used to have them on display in robot mode up on the old mantelpiece there, but they do take up a lot of room in their vehicle mode, so I'm sure I don't need to go through the names. But there we've got Sunstreaker, Hound, Jazz, Ironhide, Ratchet, Prowl, who's a little bit beaten up. I need to get another one of him, and a very good, excellent condition Blue Streak. I'm very happy with him. One of my most recent acquisitions. And up here we've got Trailbreaker, again really good condition, very happy with him. And behind him we've got Trax there, he's complete. Smokescreen complete. I should say incidentally that none of my Transformers are reissues or knockoffs. There's nothing wrong with reissues, but the thing is I started collecting the originals, and now to have a reissue amongst them all would make the collection kind of flawed. So all these Transformers you're going to see here are originals. Okay, so back there we've got Hound and Red Alert, and behind them we've got each of their buddies. You often saw Hoist there, paired up with Grapple. And the next time you've got Inferno, most famously paired with Red Alert. Okay, so up here we've got the 3 Dinobots that I have. There's nothing changed there. I still need to get Grimlock and Snarl. Nothing changed there. At the back you can see a boxed Ultra Magnus. He is complete. It's very rare I take him out of the box. He's in very good condition. I try to leave him in there if I can. Okay, and then over here we have all the mini bots. I say all the mini bots. The one that I don't have, I mentioned that in my last collection vid, was the one called Hubcap and one called Bumble Jumper, but they weren't in the TV series. I know I've just contradicted myself there, because nor were these guys weren't in the TV series either, but these were all the mini bots that were in the TV series. To me, that Bumble Jumper one is just a ploy to get more money out of people. They had some spare plastic left over. And Hubcap, I didn't even know it existed till I started collecting again, I've got to be honest. But I will get one at some stage. But those are all the TV series mini bots there. Okay, and then right up here on his own, I've got my one and only Blaster cassette. I just got him. That is Ramhorn. He's complete as well. I've got his bits in a bag somewhere, his little side cannons. Right, so that's the Autobots. Oh no, it isn't. I'll tell a lie. Special teams. Up here we've got the aerial bots. Still got all of them. Very good condition. Very happy with those. So we've got a Silverbolt, Fireflight, Skydive, Air Raid and Slingshot. And then next to them we've got the other special team, Autobot special team. There is Leader, Hotspot, First Aid, Groove, Blades and Streetwise. They are the Protectobots. So that is all the Autobots. I'll do a shot at the end in a minute, Gerard, of all the cars together. Now I've got to move on to my Decepticons. Again, original series stuff here going on. Then we've got Skywarp, and I finally got Thundercracker to finish my Seekers off. The Coneheads, Ramjet, Thrust and Dirge. Now I said all my Transformers are originals, and they are. And they all have rub signs, except for Starscream. He is the only pre-rub Transformer I have, but he was in such good condition, and I got him for a really good price, so I just had to get him. You can see there where the rub signs are. It's not got it on this one, but he is an original. So that's all 6 Seekers. And then down here we've got one of the Decepticon special teams. These are the Combaticons. So we've got Onslaught, Brawl, Swindle, Vortex, Blast Off. And over here I finally got Motormaster to finish off the Stunticons. So we've got Motormaster, Breakdown. I got a new Breakdown because the other one was a bit discoloured. Wind Charger, Wild Rider, Drag Strip, Dead End. And these have all been repro labelled up as well. You can see the dead ends, nice yellow stripe there going up him, looking nice. And I got some new stickers obviously with that from Ultramaster as well, because the ones that were there were a little bit worn. Let's try and look through there, you can see that better now. Okay, some more original stuff now. There's Soundwave and 3 of his cassettes. That is Rumble or Frenzy, depending on whatever you call it. And there we've got Laserbeak and Buzzsaw. Now from there they do look exactly the same. If you turn them up this way, you can really tell them apart from underneath. Obviously Buzzsaw is gold and Laserbeak is red. And obviously this is officially Frenzy, but in the cartoon series it was Rumble, so it'll always be Rumble to me. And over here we've got another little gem and recent acquisition. We have Reflector. In perfect condition except for that little loose leg there. But apart from that, he's in really good shape. I'm very happy with this. I had to pay a bit for it, but that's what you get. You get what you're paying for, which is an original and a very rare thing. Very good, happy with him. And over here, 2 Decepticon triple changes. There were 3, I know, which was Octane, but these 2 were in Series 2 together. There we've got Astral Train and Blitzwing, both in their land modes. Obviously Blitzwing also becomes a plane, Astral Train becomes a space shuttle, but I have done reviews of both of these two. Okay, and just to finish off then, we've got the Insecticons here, Bombshell, Kickback, Shrapnel, and the Constructicons, Scrapper, Scavenger, Hook, Long Haul, Bone Crusher, and Mixmaster. So that's all of my collection in its entirety. Now there, I'm just going to show you one of the Autobot cars all together. Look at that. They do actually look quite good. Gerard, if you've got all of them, you'll be able to make this look much better than me. If you've got side swipe, Optimus Prime, Wheeljack. What's the other one I'm missing? Oh, I can't think for now. You'll obviously make this look a lot better than I can. But that's my collection update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Gerard, I'll post this as a response to your vid. And when you can get round to it, bud, I'll look forward to seeing all your Autobot cars together. For now, guys, this is Tony signing out. Ta-da.